Hey. So, if you're wondering what this is, I'll roll the clip.
Here's some inside information from Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty Crocker Bake and Fill, a delightful new pan that lets you prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't enjoy a cake filled with delicious fresh fruit? The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bake and fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both into bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your filling to the center cavity, and cover it with the base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker Bake and Fill is so easy. And everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup. So
if you were a child of the early 2000s, late 90s, you'll remember the Betty Crocker Bake and Fill. Yes. I saw a TikTok that this came to someone's brain. They had remembered it from their memories, the deepest, darkest parts of their memories.
Okay, listen. I'm about to bring up a memory that you didn't even know you had.
Introducing the Betty Crocker Bake and Fill, a delightful... Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base, like this. Or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget.
And I decided I wanted to get one and try it for myself because I remember seeing commercials all the time when I was a kid, and it looks fabulous. So, today we're gonna use it. I ordered it off eBay. This one didn't come with a box or any instructions, so I'm kind of playing it by ear from what I've seen online. It's pretty simple. You just fill whichever one of these you want to use. There's 2 different options. There's the more rounded bowl, which would create more of a round cake. And then there is this one that is more of a standard cake shape. And then there's the base. And then this can go into whichever one you end up deciding to use. Today I'm going to use the round one because it seems like that's the cool one. That's the one that all the videos have a soccer ball cake or whatever it may be. So we're going to do that. So I just need to wash these real quick with my little scrubby, and I'm going to preheat my oven to whatever the box cake recipe says. Oh, and today we're going to make an ice cream cake because that's all I want from this is ice cream cake, because ice cream cake is superior to any cake. So let's get started. Editing me here. So I've had a horrible week. My cat died this weekend, and I figured out that a majority of this video is deleted somewhere. So basically, all I need to tell you is I followed the cake recipe to the box instructions. I put it in the oven per the box instructions. When it came to time, I kind of guessed. I went for the lowest amount of time and checked on it, and it was great. So, do that. I have toothpick tested the base, and it is clean. And then, let's check this bad boy out. It's still kind of hot. Ooh. Turned out good. Let's see if it's good. Yeah, and we're not getting any. I think we're good on the toothpick test as well. So, I'm scared to let this cool in anything else beside the pan because I'm scared it's going to collapse. So I'm going to let it cool in the pan. This one I might flip onto a cooling rack, but I'll come back once they're fully cool because obviously you don't want to put cold-ass ice cream into your hot-ass cakes. So, I'll be back. Okay, both these bad boys is cooled. So, I'm going to try to cut this top edge as best I can to be flat. It's obviously not going to be perfect, but it should be close enough. Do that first. I wanted to go crazy with this, so I'm gonna try half chocolate, half vanilla. We got chocolate double brownie. We got chocolate, and we got French vanilla. Not a ton of ice cream is really gonna fit in here, which I guess is kind of the most disappointing part of it so far, which is fine. So I'm just gonna kind of mold this to the cake the best I can. Kind of fill in the cracks and crevices here and there. Like I said, I'm just filling in any little spots that I think some ice cream could fit. I'm using the scoop in my fingies to do it really fast. This is cold. Okay. We got a half and half ice cream cake. And so all I'm going to do now is put a little bit of icing on the edge to seal this onto the bottom, and we'll go from there. And I'm actually going to do this baked side up because I want the flour to kind of mesh in with everything that I used on the flour coating of the pan, which isn't like traditionally the right way to do it, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm just going to scrape off anything that I feel like is like a little too high. But other than that, it should be good to go. So, I'm gonna press this in real good. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer. And then in an hour, we'll come back, ice the outside, cut into it, see what we like. So, let's go. Okay, so this is fresh out the freezer. I'll flip it. Haha, it's a perfect dome. It looks pretty dang good, if I say so myself. I'm gonna cut this around the edge though, because I want it to be floosh. Okay, now it's frosting time. here is the final product. It's nice and perfectly round, which I can appreciate. You can make some really cool cakes out that way. Make a basketball cake, a baseball cake, which would be fun. And now to cut this bad boy up. Cut through the ice cream pretty easy. Looks kind of runny. Hopefully that's not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of melty. So I'm gonna throw this back in the freezer so that the rest can firm up way more. Okay, so let's give this a try. See what we think. Just as good as you'd expect it to be. Delicious. And very easy to do, which I can appreciate. So, if you find one of these on eBay, you totally can get one. I think it's, if you're into ice cream cake or you're into filling cake with maybe some sort of custard or something like that, it totally would work. And it's actually relatively inexpensive, so 10 out of 10 for me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, guys. Bye!